fine to post on YouTube later, I would appreciate that.
Yeah, of course, bro.
Okay guys, welcome to round 8 of the RNT Regional. Now, this was actually a really cool match just because this was against one of my own London boys. Yes, we were playing people all around the world practically, but, well, all around Europe, and we got someone from London. And this is against Whitebeard, a Whitebeard versus Law matchup. Another one of these. This was my second Whitebeard out of the entire tournament, and yeah, it's interesting to see that we got another Whitebeard as well. So we're gonna see how this goes. Like, the Whitebeard player is currently putting out his life, and just as a disclaimer for everyone, do not upload your matches unless you have explicit permission from your opponents. If it's not in the video, RNT will go ahead and tell you take it down because you didn't get permission, and that kind of goes against guidelines, right? So yeah, that's why it's at the beginning of the video, the permission from my opponent, and we're going to go ahead and see how this game goes. So the Whitebeard is on the play. He goes ahead and starts off with an Ezo, and he's going to look at the top 5 cards of his deck to add one from the deck to the hand. Like, those 5 cards could hold a very powerful card, and he chooses to add the 9-beard, the 9-cost Whitebeard that is now at 1 in the TCG version, and he does pass and takes a life. So we go ahead and rest 2, play a Dadan, and we're going to go ahead and take a 1-drop. We take a Tony Chopper, organizing our bottom 5 a bit there so we can go ahead and put the Law on top so we can get to him a bit quicker as well if we do start searching a lot. So it's the Whitebeard player's turn again. He's on free Don. What's he going to do? He's going to slap free straight on the Ezo. We choose to take it, and then he swings with the Whitebeard, and we just choose the 2k counter. We're not taking both hits. It's not happening, not this early on against Whitebeard, and we do draw for turn after that. He takes his life, and we go ahead and swing free into the Ezo to get rid of that. We've got 4 Don up now, so we're going to see what the right play is. We're going to go ahead and swing 6 into the Whitebeard, being some aggression there, because, you know, we want to hit Whitebeard as much as possible. We want to make him decrease his hand size. Like, that's how you beat Whitebeard, and he does drop the 2k counter to go ahead and prevent us from hitting him there. So, yeah, just when you play Whitebeard players, guys, try to be as aggressive as possible. It will help in the long run, trust me. So we're just looking at our hand, thinking about our choices here. We could play free 1-drops from what it looks like, or we could just play, like, the Zorro. Like, there are definitely options here that we can play. So we're going to rest 1, play a Chopper, rest 2, play another Chopper. Then we're going to rest 1 more, and what are we going to play? Like, we do have 1-drops in our hand. I saw a Bonnie, and we do choose to drop the Bonnie. Okay. So it's the Whitebeard player's turn now. He's on 5 Don, so technically he could drop a 5-cost Marco to go ahead and kill that Bonnie, which would not be good in our situation here at all. Yeah, I wouldn't want that to happen. So he goes ahead and swings 6 with the Whitebeard. I think he swung into the Dadan, if I'm not mistaken. So he could have killed the Dadan. No, he swung into life, and we did choose to take it. He goes ahead and plays a Whitebeard Pirates, looking at the top 5. So he didn't have the 5-cost Marco to kill our Bonnie. Very good there. Very happy with that, because it means that we're going to be able to start cycling this Bonnie a bit to go ahead and get some free cards. And he whiffed with the Whitebeard Pirates. I actually forgot about that. And he does go ahead and drop a... I can't actually remember what that one's called, but he drops the 6k power 4-cost character in Whitebeard. It's just a vanilla, guys. I can't remember his name. I do apologize, but we're going to go ahead and see where this goes. So we're looking at our hand now. We've got a lot of options here. We've got the Otama. We've got, like, the Law in our hand. We've got 6 Don to play with. So let's go ahead and see how we choose to play. So we pay 1. Play the Otama, decreasing the 6k character by 2 to go ahead and put it down to 4. And then we're probably going to go ahead and shambles out here, maybe. Like, it's either we shambles or we go ahead and Bonnie, right? We go ahead and shambles, play the Law, and then Law returns the Dadan. That was a misplay on my part. We should have gone ahead and used that Bonnie there, looked at the top 5, but little misplay on camera, guys. I think I realized it during the game as well, that I definitely should have used that Bonnie. Like, just a pretty decent misplay there from me. Okay, so we go ahead and put 1 onto the Dadan. We attack into the 6k character that's currently 4k. He goes ahead and 2k counters, and we swing 6 into it now just to go ahead and kill it, get it off our board, make sure it's gone, dead. We do not want to see it there. He goes up to 7 Don here now, and we're going to go ahead and see what he does with that 7 Don. So he has a lot of options here. Like, he could go ahead and play an ace to go ahead and decrease things. He could go ahead and play another 4-cost character. He could start dropping the blocker Marcos. He could keep some Don up as well. But he's going to go ahead and Whitebeard Pirates. Will he miss again? Will he miss again in a Whitebeard deck? Let's find out. I don't think he does, though. Like, it's very hard to miss in a red deck. And he goes ahead and adds another Edward Newgate to the hand, the 9-cost Whitebeard. So we're going to go ahead and see what he chooses to do with the rest of his 6 on. He does just swing. I can't remember if it's into life or not. It is into life, so we go ahead and block with the law and then drop a 1k character, a Dogura, you know, just so we don't take big damage. We don't want to get hit for that. There's no reason to just take it. And he goes ahead and rest 5, plays a blocker Marco, and he's going to leave 2 Don up. He does just leave 2 Don up. So we're going to go ahead and put all our Don back, get 2 more, putting us on 8, and drawing for turn. So let's go ahead and see what we do here. Like, if we want to start committing, we have to put 3 Dons on, like, the Dadan and the Izo. So that is kind of unfortunate there, but we're going to see essentially where we go with this. Like, I think the correct play would probably be, like, bounce the Marco, the Izo, but we just go ahead and swing 6 into the Whitebeard. We go ahead and be aggressive. He drops the 1k, he drops the 1k counter. Good, good, good. We go ahead and put 3 onto the Izo, and we swing with the Izo. Alright. He drops the Jozu. We rest 2, return the Izo to the hand, and we're going to play, from the looks of it, a Zoro. Okay, so we play the Zoro, we put 1 onto the Zoro, and we swing for 6 again. Alright. Not bad. Like, he could drop another counter, like, he's got options, right? Like, he drops 2k, he could drop something. He does drop the Marco, though, and we swing for 7 into his leader as well. So this is where we're just going to try and make him waste a 2k or waste a card in his hand. Like, he's wasted quite a fair amount of cards in his hand, and we know that he does have 2 Whitebeards in his hand. So, yeah, he's on 2 life now. He's going to go up to 8 on his next turn. Well, he's going to go up to 8k and keep the 2 life as well, because he's probably going to drop the 9-beard here. He does drop the 9-beard, putting his Whitebeard onto 8k. Okay, and he swings for 8 into something, but we block it. We're not going to allow that. I think he swung into the law here as well, if I remember correctly. But we'll see what happens. So we go ahead and draw for turn. We got a lot of cards in hand, a lot of options. We go ahead and play the Bonnie and use the Bonnie's ability. Looking at the top 5 cards, we see, from the looks of it, another Bonnie, a law. We take the restand law. Okay, that's going to allow us to swing twice with our blocker law, which is nice. If we want to swing twice, that is. Okay, so it looks like we're just thinking what the play is. Like, he's got 3 cards in hand. We know one of them's a Whitebeard. The aggressive play here does seem like a good idea. So we're going to put 3 onto our Zoro, swinging into the Whitebeard. And we're just seeing what he wants to do. Like, does he want to counter it? Does he want to block it? Like, if he does block it, we're just going to go ahead and swing into the Marco as much as possible. So he does take the life here. And we choose to go ahead and play the Izo, resting the Marco here, just so we can go ahead and, you know, deal with that Marco. We do not want that Marco staying. Or we're going to make him discard cards. So we're going to swing 5 into the Marco here. Okay. And he goes ahead and counters for 1. So what's his play here? Like, we've already used the Shambles as well. We go ahead and put 2 onto the Dadan, and we go ahead and swing into the Marco there. He goes ahead and counters for 1 again. Like, there's not really anything else we can do here. So I think this is probably, either we swing with the law and allow him to just hit us with both the Whitebeard and also the Whitebeard leader, or we go ahead and just try to kill. Like, I think that's what I was kind of debating. Do we go and swing into the Marco or not? So we do go ahead and swing to the Marco. We swing for 7k into the Marco, 2k above, and he chooses not to revive the Marco. So that's kind of one of the things that I felt like was necessary. Like, we had to do it there. And he's on 10 Don now. We know he's got a Whitebeard in hand that he probably can't play here. And he's got, obviously, the big Whitebeard as well. So he goes ahead and swings 10, and we go ahead and block it. So he does that. He goes ahead and rests 10 to go ahead and put the Whitebeard up to 10. 8, up to 8, with 1 Don active, 2 unknowns. It's going to be interesting. So he goes in and swings for 8. We take the hit. And we unrest. Okay, so we go ahead and get all our stuff up. We've still got the Bonnie, which is nice. The Bonnie is no longer gone. And we draw for turn. So right now, I think the debate here is, do we just go for game? Or attempt to go for game and continue on there? Because we don't know any of the cards in his hand right now. He's dropped both the Whitebeards. He's got this board state, which is very good. So I think, okay, so we swing for 8 into lead. So we're trying to make him waste the cards in his hand. That's the idea. So he does counter for 1. Okay, keeping him on 1 life. So we've got 7 Don. We go ahead and use the Bonnie here. looking at the top, and we whiffed. We whiffed our cards, guys. One of the reasons why this deck can kind of be annoying. But we do have a lot of cards in hand anyway. I see like 4 2K counters, so it's fine regardless. But we're going to see how this plays out from here. So, like, what's the play? So we go Otama, decreasing the Whitebeard, the 10-drop one. Then, what are we going to do? What are we going to do after that? Maybe put it on the lore? Okay, so we choose to put it on the lore, and then we swing into... Do we swing into the character, or do we swing into something else? Like, the thing here is, he goes ahead and guard points it. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that was into the character. So we rest 2, return the Otama, play a lore, restand the lore. And I think at this point, my big debate was, do we just go ahead and swing into this Whitebeard again? And we do. We swing into the character Whitebeard because there's no point in hitting this life because he's just going to get it at the end of the next turn anyway. So there was literally zero reason to actually go ahead and swing into life here. Just because he's just going to add it back unless he gets another 9-beard. And if he gets another 9-beard, I'm pretty sure we win regardless. So let's go ahead and see what he does. He goes ahead and puts 2 onto the Newgate. Okay. 9-beard has got his 2 Don on. Where is he going to swing? So he goes up to 13 on the new bid, on the 9-bid, sorry. And I believe he swung into life with this. Because he wanted to, he was going to try and go for game here. And he killed the Bonnie with obviously the Whitebeard's ability, which can, if it has 2 Don, just kill any free K or less character. We choose to take this hit. And then he's got 7 Don left active. He puts it all onto the Whitebeard. And we're going to go ahead and 2K, 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 and then 1K, so we do not die to that swing. And at this point, we are in a very good position. He's got 1 card in hand. He's now got 2. And I think at this point, we do just go ahead and slap all of our Don onto something. Or we swing correctly. We swing for like 6 and 6. And we just win. So we swing for 6. Into life. He's going to go ahead and probably counter it, or he's going to let himself die. And he does just let himself die because at that point he realized he was dead. But nonetheless, guys, this was a really good game to play. Like, it was really fun playing someone from London. Like, it's nice to see people from home. It was sad that I had to knock him out because we were both X2 at this point. But it was a fun game nonetheless, and thank you for an amazing game, mate. Honestly, I hope you did enjoy watching this if you did watch this. And guys, I will see you guys in round 9. And yeah, I hope you did enjoy this game. And remember, don't upload your matches unless you got permission from your opponent. It's very important and you can get into a lot of trouble. Anyway, guys, see you in the next one. See you in round 9.